Hello everybody, Incon here with another Twitching Answers where I answer your questions that you asked in the previous video in the comments. Before we start though guys, we got a couple of things to mention. The big thing is that we're doing a 3,500 gem giveaway that you can enter completely free. That link is going to be down in the description guys. And so make sure you go check that out. It's completely free to enter. If you follow on Twitch or Twitter or you subscribe on YouTube, all those ways can enter you in. You can enter multiple times, up to like 18 times or something. You can put your name in the hat if you follow on different media platforms. You can retweet a tweet. Really easy stuff. Nothing that costs you anything, of course. And one way you can enter is by signing up on Battle Riff, which is also completely free. That link will also be in the description. You use that link. That's the website, guys, that we use for our cash game series, which is our fun $5 cash game series where we 1v1 the viewer, and I have some sort of disadvantage, like I can only play with one hand, or I can't buy tier 3 items without buying all tier 2s first, whatever the situation may be. And just so you guys know, for those of you that are interested in that series, all the money that, if I make any money from that series, if I end up winning more games that I lose, all that money basically goes back into doing these gem giveaways. So don't worry, I'm not just trying to steal all your money. I'm just trying to have a fun series with you guys and chill out and have a little competitive edge with you guys. But all that, if I make, you know, 30 bucks, it'll go back into being whatever, a 2,500 gem giveaway, if that's 30 bucks or whatever it is. But onward to some questions. Huzifa asks, which is going to be the most bloated role in the next meta? So, for those that have been playing Season 3, I know a lot of you have, the most bloated role right now is middle lane. And why is it middle lane? It's middle lane basically because Doom Orb exists. Doom Orb gives you so much damage. The build right now is you go, so you have your Vampiric Shroud, that starter item. You get Doom Orb, Pen Boots, Book of Thoth. Doom Orb, Pen Boots, Book of Thoth, which gives you an insane amount of magical power. You get the pen early from the boots. And you just womp on people and do absolutely absurd amounts of damage. Of course, this is countered by the new Bulwark of Hope, which is super strong. But then, of course, you just get yourself a Spear of the Magus, Spear of Desolation, whatever it may be. Spear of the Magus getting nerfed very soon, this upcoming week. So maybe they won't be quite as bad. But definitely right now, mages are absolutely crazy in the mid lane. Crazy. Marshall von Dersenmassen asks, my question, what's the best way to follow Team Flex through the upcoming challenges? That's a great question. So the schedule right now is this Sunday, we'll be in the open bracket. There's an open bracket Saturday for Europe, Sunday for North America. So we'll be playing obviously in the North America open bracket. If we win that, we move on to the next stage. If we don't win that, we play again next week. There's 2 weeks of open bracket play, where once again we'll play on Sunday in the open bracket. If we win that, we'll move on to the next stage. Of course, if we don't, we won't move on. The next stage is the 2 open bracket winners will go against the top 2 Challenger Cup teams from the previous season. Then the winners of that will go against the bottom 2 SPL teams. And the winner of that gets put back into the SPL. So that's kind of the path. The only dates I know right now is for the open bracket, which is this Sunday and next Sunday. Seth Graham asks, will you be making support guides for the new Season 3 meta? Yes, I will. And so the reason why I haven't done anything yet, guys, with that, I did a little bit of a tier list and stuff, but now I'd change it up a little bit, nothing crazy, maybe, you know, people 1 tier or so. But I didn't want to be putting out support guides with information that wasn't relevant because the next day I changed my mind and there was a different build. Right now the build's looking pretty solid, but I thought that about the last build like 2 days ago, and then I mixed it up again. Not a ton, but just slightly. And so I'm waiting out, guys. I'll probably end up waiting another week or so before I start putting out guides, so I can be pretty solid about the support build that I'm liking. Of course, that I'm playing with in ranked and in scrims, and of course I'll have a little bit of competitive play with the open bracket, being able to run these builds to see how I like them as well. So stay tuned, but I will be doing YouTube guides and builds and all that stuff for you guys. And our last question, Ian Bingham asks, it's not really a question actually, Incon is literally my spirit animal. And I'm not 100% sure what it means, but I'm 100% sure that I approve of that message. Thank you guys for asking me questions. Of course, if you have any questions for me to answer next week, guys, please leave them below in the comments. And don't forget, if you want to enter yourself into the gem giveaway or sign up for Battle Rift and help out the Twitchiest community on Twitch and have a chance to play me in $5 cash game, guys, make sure you sign up at Battle Rift using the description as well. Thank you, everybody, for coming out to the stream. Thank you for all your support. And, of course, thank you for those of you that subscribe. And, as always, have a twitching day, y'all.